Oh, hey there. Now, I can't imagine a more horrifying story than this right here. You think you're doing the right thing. You think you're doing all the things that God wants you to do. You get to Judgment Day, and he looks at you and he says, "Depart from me, I never knew you, you who work evil." I can't imagine a more horrifying thing than that. You think you're doing the right thing. You get to Judgment Day, and you're going to end up in hell forever. Now, in Matthew chapter 7, Jesus is talking, he says, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven." Okay? Then he says, "Many," not a few, not one, not just Joel Osteen or whoever you want to demonize, "many will come to me in that day, and they will say, 'Lord, Lord, did we not cast out demons and do miracles and prophecy in your name?' And he will say to them clearly, 'Depart from me, I never knew you, you that work iniquity,'" you that are sinners, right? Because they're not doing the will of God. And there may be a lot of people that do a lot of churchy sounding things and aren't kind to other people, or they're kind to their friends, but they're not kind to everybody. They're definitely not kind to their enemies. They seek vengeance and all kinds of things. And when I read things like that, it's difficult for me to go, not that big of a deal. I guess do whatever you want, follow your heart. That is difficult for me because the consequences are too great. And so that keeps me constantly in check. Like, could I do better? Am I really following the will of God? Could I be nicer to that person? Can I be more kind? Can I make peace? Can I be a peacemaker? Can I build bridges instead of burn bridges? Can I love people instead of hate people? And I think this is a constant, God talks about working out our salvation. We're not saved by works. I want to be clear on that. I know everybody's going to argue with me. But the point is, we need to definitely make sure that we're in God's will all the time. And God's will is, love God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. If you do this, you've fulfilled the whole law. Love you guys.